The word sepharvaim, which is the 2 serham, which numeric value is 396. Akila, meat, food, or meal. So this is talk about meal, that these are meat for the evil one. This is where you find that we also find this. We're supposed to be worship Almighty. We're going to look at that, because also the Almighty, when he calls a sacrifice, he said you must offer yourself as a living sacrifice. So it's a meal for Almighty, your body. But now if it's not that, you are meal for the evil one. So because you don't offer yourself as a living sacrifice, which was given, and which was given before, they were given animals. That was a shadow of things to come, to show that you have to offer your body as a living sacrifice. That means you live for Almighty. Whatever you do is for Almighty. But now, who are you living for? Aren't you live for the devil? Look at the things you do. Look at the things that you do. You sleep and do anything that you want at your own time. You are saying, I'm a king. Remember the words that were spoke before. We shall rule with him. Do you know those words? Good. Just look at that. How do you rule with Almighty? It's obvious you need to have his authority. You need to have his Torah. You need to have his law. You have to hear his voice in order for you to rule with him. Now, how do you rule with the devil? You rule with Satan by the same pattern. What pattern you use? You do as it pleases, because that's what he says in the beginning. I shall rule. I shall be taken higher. I'll rule. I'll sit in the seat of all Yah, Almighty Yah. This is what you do as well. You say, I'll sit in the seat of Almighty. Where? In the heart, in the soul, in the mind. You say, I do as I please. I'm not worship anyone. So that's the prince of darkness, that you are ruling with him. So the woman you have, or the husband you have, or the children you have, or the house you have, or the car you have, or anything that you have, you rule with the devil. Now comes the Torah and say, I want to save you. Would you agree? No. Why would you not agree? Because now it's passing by night. That's a second numerical value of 690. What you say, Aaron or lion. Sorry. This is 956, which numerical value say to pass by night, which call a boot. This is a festival of Jewish people that we also commanded to pass or sleep in the boot for 7 days. Do you sleep in the boot? No. But our forefathers slept in the boot. That's a pattern that we sleep in the boot. That's is pass by night, or to pass by night. So pass by night. The Almighty, when he says that he was going to pass by night, and for Father Mitzrayim. So he said, take the blood, put in your door. So when I see the blood, I will pass. I will not destroy you. So now, who has the blood? Doesn't have the blood. The Israel people in flesh, they don't even have the blood. And they refuse the most Yeshuwa, the most high Yeshuwa. They say, no, we don't want him. But this is a blood that's needed. How could you save without the blood? So they take a chicken and they eat it, and they cut the bone. They say, here's the blood of the chicken. He said lamb, not a chicken. So dear friend, why you accept yourself to offer your body to the devil? Please, we're not playing games. This is the only chance you have. The one life. Wake up. Wake up. Now it's too late already. Who told you are safe? From what? We see the spirits of character that works. Just a little bit of fraction of the things that is still coming, because I will show you much, much more than what we're thinking. So if someone is safe, his fight with those kings, his fight with his prince, because he keeps the law and they say no to the law. So this way in his thoughts, in his mind, and every single day is fighting. Every single second, whatever decision he's make, whatever it is, because he's taking these people, he makes them to become slave. What is slave? He made the Spirit of Almighty, which was made to worship Almighty, to worship and do things of this earth. This is why a Israel person, or the people that must came, I came to set you free. He was talking about setting free from this spirit of darkness that makes the whole world dark. So the Almighty say, when He comes later, we're going to look at that and say, hey, let be light. When He say let be light, it's something else. That's what we need the most. Who? Yeshuwa, He's the light. He says, long I am the earth, I'm the light of the world. Now He said, time is come where I'll go and darkness will rule the earth. We look at the same pattern today. Darkness is what's ruling. So you see a lot of preachers, you see all kind of nonsense people are saying everywhere. And people say, I'm saved. All world is led astray. Wake up, dear friend. It's not true that. It's not that. It's more than that. You are fallen demons. You are fallen the same spirit of darkness. Wake up, my friend. It's painful to see how many of us will fall frogs. Master Yah, our Elohim Yeshuwa, He says this, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away until all is done. Every single word is read with the prophet, with the Torah will be done. So if you saw, do not expect that anything will change, but you have to understand the language, what He's talking about, what the Torah is talking about, what is behind all this scenario that we see day after day. It's more than that. Please, I beg you, do not be fooled anymore. Wake up. Dear friends, Israel, Yehuda, the people of the Most High, the chosen one, please wake up. Do not fight flesh. You're still in the same pattern of old. You are worship the evil one, your bondage. Your bondage is not a flesh. Your enemy is not a human being, flesh and blood. Your enemy is your enemy is your body, is your spirit that's inside you. You are to fight it, but you have to know the words and the reality of Torah. Each and every word, you have to know it clear. You have to be willing, because it's another battle, because you have to give up everything that you had. Our Master Yeshuwa says that if you not give up everything that you have, you cannot be even my follower. Why? Because whatever you have in your minds, in your thoughts, it's come from the devil. It's a link with that. When you take a house or a job, you also have to do what He wants to do, because He say, bow down, worship me, the evil one, I'll give you everything. So that's why we see people bow down to movies, bow down to music. Every child today is got his own ear with music is play the devil, worship the devil. In the road, every single place, goes to movie, goes to that, all kind of stuff. Do they worship Almighty? No. Why? We understand the word was spoken to our forefather. Speak this word when you sit down, when you're sleeping, when you get up, and speak to your children all the time. So the evil one, he does the same pattern. Speak with them when you sit down. They listen to music. They will watch a TV. When you wake up, when they wake up is with the music. It's with a TV. When you get up, when you walk in the road, look how many people they have their ear closed with the kind of stuff I'm listening to music, the cell phone, everything they do. That's a set pattern. Please, wake up. The children have been destroyed. The women, all the children and women and men have been taking everyone captive. That's slavery. You're not going to see a man of all minds listen to music, watch TV, or read a newspaper, or all kind of nonsense they do today. The man who does that is also corrupt in his mind. That's what they say, outside the dogs which are not circumcised. Are you? Friend, please, you have one shot. Dear mother, dear father, children,